Let's talk about sustainable agriculture. In simplest terms, sustainable agriculture is farming in a way that preserves the environment for future generations. It's based on the idea of balance. Farmers must keep the amount of resources they use in balance with the amount of resources the land can provide. So that means no damaging the soil, no polluting the water, and no wasting energy. Sustainable agriculture also takes into account the amount of work and the amount of money needed to make the farm successful. A farm is a complex system made up of living things like plants, animals, humans, and the microorganisms in the soil. Sustainable agriculture treats these components with respect and works to preserve them for future generations. It's a way of farming that doesn't just look at the farm as a business or as a way to feed the world, but it also considers the impact on the environment, the people who work on the farm, and in the community. To understand sustainable agriculture, it helps to first know how most of our food is currently produced. Through what's called industrial farming or factory farming. These are large operations that raise thousands of animals or grow huge amounts of crops on fields the size of cities. Industrial farming has been very successful at feeding the world and producing food in a cost-effective way. But there are some problems. Factory farms and industrial agriculture are major contributors to climate change. They pollute waterways with animal waste and fertilizers. They use huge amounts of energy and water, and they often rely on pesticides and herbicides that can be harmful to farm workers and the communities nearby. Also, many farmers have lost touch with the land and don't have the knowledge or the skills to make decisions about what to plant or how to manage their fields and livestock. That's why sustainable agriculture is so important. It offers an alternative way of farming that is better for the environment. For farm workers and for the communities where farms are located, it protects the land and water from pollution and waste. It reduces greenhouse gas emissions, and it builds a healthier, more sustainable food system. Sustainable agriculture isn't just a feel-good idea. It's a way of farming that makes good business sense. In the long run, it saves farmers money by reducing waste, and it creates healthier crops and livestock. It also helps farmers adapt to a changing climate and provides them with the knowledge and skills they need to make informed decisions about their farm. So the next time you see an apple or a carrot or a chicken, take a moment to think about how it got to your plate. Did it come from a factory farm or an industrial field? Did it come from a farm that practices sustainable agriculture? Because the way our food is produced today is not sustainable. We need a system that is both productive and protective. A system that can feed the world without destroying the planet. That's the challenge of our time, and an S1 we must meet if we want a healthy future for ourselves and for generations to come.